Hello everybody, this is Jay here with you, and welcome back, guys, into Need for Speed No Limits. It has been a while, and yes, we are getting back in finally, and the reason why is because I have a special video for you today. Out of the last 5 car events, I've won 4 of them, so I have 4 new cars to go over today with you guys, and we're just going to show you a little look at them, and then we're going to get to the racing part of things. Alright, so let's start with who I won first. Okay, so we'll go in order. Let's go to Hyper here. And as you can probably see right off the get-go, you'll already notice some new friends here in our shop. Alright, so here we go. The first car I won out of the 4 out of 5 events was the Bugatti Chiron. Now, this thing is hot. And what I mean hot, it's oh my god, just look at it. It's a perfect car, and you know, if you got the money, buy it, but if you don't, you're pretty much screwed. Anyway, back to, the regular gameplay here. It's a really nice looking ride, good quality. I like the design, the way Need for Speed No Limits made it into this game. Yeah, so it's 938 PR. Do we need anything for it? Oh, we need lots. Okay, so I want to challenge myself. Let's go to event 8 here. Okay, it's a race. So car select, Hyper, Chiron. Here we go. So here's just like a little example of how fast this thing can go and how cool it looks when you race it. Also, I'll show you the new event that's out. It's the Ford GT 2017. Here we go. Perfect. Wow. I'm happy we got a clean run on that one. Alright. Just unlock some racing skin for my car. Okay, so intake or flywheel. I know I need both of them. Okay, that's good. So we definitely guaranteed got a part we needed. Let's see how much fuel I have left here. 12. So that could do me about 5. Yeah. 5 more races max. I'll do one online just for the fun of it to show you my newest ride. So that was the Bugatti Chiron, just a little kind of taste tester on that. The next car I won in order was the Lamborghini Aventador SV. And oh my god, if you're a Lamborghini fan, this is the car for you. Look at this. You thought the Aventador SV was good? Aventador. This is the Aventador SV. And yeah, look, that thing right there is hot. You got 4 exhaustion pipes here, nice wheels, and this thing can really roll if you get the nitro going. So its PR is 828. So not as good as the Bugatti, right? It's about 110 less PR. But you know what? This thing can still roll like tomorrow. So here we go. Let's give it a try. Let's see what we need. Alright, we need these parts. So let's go to chapter 13, because 18 I think would be too hard for it. I don't even think I'd be able to use it on chapter 18, as it's the 900 range for those events. Here we go. So we're doing a time trial with the Lamborghini Aventador SV today. Here we go. Yeah, so watch this thing, guys. It can really roll. Alright, so we just need to pick up some pace here from the drift. And we are on our way, folks. Perfect. Alright, so it's drift here. Alright, next road coming up, you drift. Nice. You get... By the way, the more you drift, the more money you make at the end of the race. So I recommend, if you're just starting this game and you're a new joiner, little tip. Drift a lot. Let's say your car is slower than the other, still drift, and then use the boost right away to get past your enemy and win the race. So, $1,178 from drift in that race. That's good, I'll take that. And I'll also take the part I need, the block. That's exactly what I needed. I got the part I needed. All right. Let's go to car number 3. By the way, guys, car number 4 I just won yesterday, and that's why there's a new event. All right. So this thing, there's not much I can say about this. This is my best car now, 951 PR. I've been upgrading it a bit, as you can see, but yeah, this thing, oh my goodness. I don't know how this isn't my favorite car. The Porsche 918 Spyder is still my favorite, but you know, this is definitely probably my second favorite car. Look at the design, a lot of boost pipes, and you know, the Bugatti series is always a sweet ride to go with. And you saw the Chiron. This is the Bugatti La Voiture Noir. So 951 PR. Let's give this baby a test drive. All right, let's go back out. So I think I'm going to be versing the Pagani. So if I, no, it's in hyper. Here we go, Pagani. So we're trying to get blueprints. We're 3 short for getting the next star in the Pagani Huayra. Here we go, or Huayra, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. There's the La Voiture Noir. Here we go. This thing, guys, is just supersonic speed. There's no other way to say it. This thing can really pump it. Alright, here we go. Get that boost going and perfect launch. Hey, buddy, you might want to watch out. Don't bump into my ride. So he's ahead, but he won't be for long. See ya. Yeah, so I really love this car. Sadly, there's no way you can change parts or colors on this ride. But you know what? I think honestly it looks perfectly fine the way it is. Maybe what I would add is like a white stripe or something to it, but that's about it. Alright, so here we go, and that's about it. We just won the race. So yes, guys, that's the Bugatti La Voiture Noir. Sounds French to me. I don't know. I'm not trying to be racist or any way. I'm just saying it as it sounds. If I got my facts wrong, then I got my facts wrong, and I accept that. Here we go. Let's go to the final car, the one I won yesterday. Yes, it's in the muscle class. It's not as fast. The 3 others were hypers. So here we go. Over to the Beck Customs F132. Now this thing is sick. It looks partly like a Formula 1 just from the back side of it. And the front is a totally different kind of look to the car. And I love the design, the little kind of point on top. And the back, as I said, looks like a Formula 1, which is the spoiler. You got some nice big wheels here for racing and drifting. I think this is more of a drift kind of ride. You got a swipe here in the front, and yeah, the sides are real nice looking. So for this car, I would rate it maybe, I would say a 4 out of 5, because that's a really nice looking ride. It's not top quality, but it's really good looking. And let's do a race and get some parts we need here. So okay, we need those. We need 4 of those. So I think I can go to chapter 10 at least with this thing. We'll find out. Let's go to muscle. Yeah, so this thing can handle chapter 10 event. Now, I just won it, and obviously it's only 4 stars of 6. But as time goes on, you'll notice online has changed up. I'll show you that after this race. So basically online now, you have to have this certain card they require for you to use. If you don't have that card, basically you can't participate. But if you have that card, you gotta hope that thing is ever well, because racers online, they ain't playing around. And they'll beat you if your car is slow. And basically, I don't like the new feature. I'll tell you how it works. So basically, you win a race, you get a medal. And I think for each different category, so let's say I start on class 0. So then I'll go up to class D if I win about 2 races, I think it is. The next is class C, you need to win 3 races. Each race you win a medal. You need 2 medals to get up to the first, 3 to get to the second. Well, this is how it goes. Every time you lose a race, you lose a medal as well. And that could bring you, so you just won a big race. Next thing you know, you come so close to winning the next one and you lose. You lose that medal, and guess what? You gotta go 2 races all over again. And usually, you can only race up to a certain point, and then you'll just keep losing because you don't have the upgrade that the other player has. But you know what? That's fine, because as long as you get a prize, if your car is good enough to get you a prize online, that's what matters. And now I'm going to talk about the prizes. So basically, online, if you win that event, you'll go up to a certain position in the race online, and basically after you unlock the medals for each category, each letter D, C, B, A, and S is the final one to finish off that kind of event online for that certain class. There are 3 different classes. I think it's speed. Hang on. Let's go to it now since I'm talking about it. So, underground rivals. All right, here we go. So you have driver, speedster, and breakneck. So here's what I was talking about. See how it shows 3 cars in each category? You need to have these cars to participate, or at least one of them. Well, here I have 2 of them, and as you can see, they're not upgraded that much because I've been focusing more on my hypercars lately. The hypercars get you better prizes. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so the top row, driver, obviously, that's as far as I can get at the moment on that one. This one, that's as far as I can get. And this one, breakneck, is the hyper. And obviously that's the hardest one to get. So basically, look here. I'll give you a little. See what I was talking about, the Beck Customs. If you unlock more blueprints to get you to the next star, this is an example. The Nissan Silvia Spec R. So I own it. If I was to win more blueprints for that, I think about 15 more I need, I'll get the next star. Well, by winning up to, I think, the next 3 races, I would get 5 more blueprints for it. And as you know, once you get all the blueprints you need, it fuses into the next star, right? Well, okay, let's get it out of here. So there's also new ones. So there's Ferrari F50. The farther you go into the event, like let's say your car needs to be OP to get this far, you get like gold legendary blueprints for cars that you might not even own, and you'll have a chance of slowly unlocking them. But that's better than having to pay to win to buy them, and you know, to get them and just have the car in your shop. But if you win it, the PR will already be halfway of what it's supposed to be compared to you just getting it at the first star, which isn't really worth it. Alright, and well, lastly, to finish off this video, I just want to show you all the cars, what I've been doing with them lately. I gave the Toyota AE86 Truno a new look, kind of like a Panther scratch, and the Panther's on the side, the scratch on the front, and also there's a scratch on the back, like nail marks. And I think that was pretty cool, the design for that one. By the way, it's now 553 PR. It is maxed out. That car, there's nothing more you can do with other than race. The Ford Fiesta ST is also complete. It's 575 PR as of last time, but I did add a white and red stripe here on one side of the car. Alright, next car, the Nissan Fairlady 240 ZG. I don't know if I showed you this in the previous video I made on this, since this is my new channel, and if you didn't watch my old channel, then yeah, welcome. And this is a new car to my shop, the Fairlady. So it's 447 PR, and obviously it's in the works. It's 3 of 5 stars. I need about 25 more blueprints to get the last fuse for that. Or sorry, the second last fuse to get to the 4th out of 5 stars. So I gave that like a purplish red look with white stripes down the middle. Subaru BRZ. Well, I wanted to give this kind of cool side design. So it's maxed out at 609 PR. And if we look at the side here, I like the red and white pattern to the back, the black on the front, and the wheels like a blood red. So I thought that would look nice for the Subaru BRZ. The next car is the Toyota 86. Well, blood red, here you go. Also 609 PR maxed, same as the BRZ. And yeah, I wanted to go with the blood red here and kind of purplish wheels. So I thought that looked nice with the white stripes down the middle as well. Most of my cars have the white stripes down the middle because it looks nice. Alright. This one has like a side kind of line. It's the Volkswagen Golf GTI 631 PR. Yes, it is maxed as well. So at the front you got a nice vent there, and Of course, Volkswagen, the symbols there, and we look around the car. Nice car overall. I like what I did with it. The red on the front, the white making its way dimmer to the back. And yeah. Alright, next car. We have the Ford Mustang Boss 302. Now again, if you're new to the channel, and I don't know if I made a video on this car before my previous channel was shut down, but Ford Mustang Boss 302. This thing I gave a silver look with white stripes down the middle. I thought that looked kind of classy for it. And yeah, 413 PR, still in the works as well, as it's a newer car to my shop. The BMW M3 Coupe 1999. It's at 605 PR currently. I think this thing can go up to 719 PR, something in that area. I remember watching someone else's video on it. And yeah, so basically this is what I've done. I gave it a gold paint job with the white stripes down the middle, and thought that looked kind of nice. So another car in the works, the BMW. Let's make our way to the Nissan 370Z. So 628 PR. This thing is 4 of 5 stars. I have 0 of 30 blueprints to get the final fusion. And yeah, just waiting to get that final star so I can upgrade all my parts to level 5 and max them out. So I put the Need for Speed Payback paint job on this car because look at that. I thought that looked amazing, which it does. Yeah, tell me what you think. So again, that one's still in the works. Need the blueprints to continue. The Dodge Charger RT, another new class to my garage since the last time you saw my videos on Need for Speed No Limits. 416 PR, still in the works. We're 10 PR short of the 4th of 6 stars. All parts right now are upgraded to the point they can be until I get the next star. Moving on to the Nissan 180 SX Type X. I gave this thing a nice kind of purplish candy looking paint job, and I thought that looked nice with the kind of flame sideways, and I think it says Dim Mac on the side, and yeah, I really like the look of that. Thought that looked smart for this kind of car. It's maxed out at 679 PR, and thought that would be good. It definitely looks lit. Moving to the next car, the Mazda RX-7 FD. Now, that's maxed out. I just want to make sure. I thought there was one more spot where it isn't, but maybe I'm wrong. Acceleration, that's maxed out. Nitro. Yeah, okay, so this car is maxed out. The Mazda RX-7 FD is 6 of 6 stars. 684 PR is its final PR count. Give it a nice purple look. Next car, the Subaru Impreza WRX STI. I wanted to give it like a black paint job with gold around, and of course the white stripes on the back, down the middle, but the front is nice and black, but you can still see some white stripes there on the front. It's 703 PR at full max PR. Next car, Nissan Silvia Spec R. So this is another car to my shop, a new one. As you can tell, it's 3 star of 6, so it's not too new to the garage, but it is newer. And I gave it a nice kind of purple flamish look with Dim Mac again on the side. Yeah, that's the Silvia Spec. I like the design I gave to that. I can't wait to upgrade it. But currently it's 553 PR at 3 stars. Moving on to the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution V1. So currently I can't upgrade it anymore. It's 497 PR, another new look to the garage. 0 of 20 blueprints are owned, so I can't get that 4th star anytime soon. But yeah, I have been upgrading it. The BMW M2 Coupe. Since the last time you saw my videos, I have now maxed out this car. Its final PR count is 728. I gave it like a red kind of bronze shining chrome look and white stripes down the middle. Thought that would look smart for this ride, and I'm pretty sure you two would agree. Alright, Porsche 911 Carrera 993. Now, checking out, I believe this is maxed as well, but we're just going to check. Okay, 3 of 6 parts maxed so far. 4, 5, and... Okay, so the Porsche 911 Carrera 993 is maxed out. Its PR count 761. That's pretty good for a Porsche. And I gave it like a blue chromish look. I thought that looked nice. Alright, next car. The Toyota Supra, the classic Supra, right? From the first Fast and Furious. So here we go. Gave it like a kind of aqua greenish blue look with white stripes down the middle. That looks pretty cool on the Supra, I thought. And I hope you agree. 757, its final PR count. The Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32. Now this thing is not maxed, as you can see. Hang on. Let's continue. We still need a part there. So yeah, pretty much the only part that's maxed out right now is the C Sports engine. Everything else needs to be upgraded, but its current count is 749 PR. And I gave it like an orange chrome look with white stripes down the middle. That looked kind of nice on this ride, I thought. Skyline deserves something special, and orange would be the color to do that. Now the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 34. So the one you just saw was 32. This is 34, the next model up. And this thing is complete. 788 PR. It's maxed out since the last time you saw it. It's a Speed Hunter, by the way, so it's a special car I won. And it's Z-Tune by Nismo. I like the design on this one a lot. Black Ridge, we love it. Yeah. Alright, red is what I went with. Next car. The Ford Mustang GT. Well, you can't go wrong with the Ford Mustang GT. Everyone loves this car, and I know you would all agree. So, nice white stripes down the middle. I went with the gold look and kept the tires nice and black. And the top is black as well. As you can see here, this car is nowhere close to maxed out. The only part that's maxed out is the muscle engine. There's still 5 parts to max out. And fuse. Next car, the Ford Falcon XB Coupe. Currently at 754 PR. The last time you saw it, it was 1 fuse below. So I got it up to the 5th of 6 stars since the last time. It was at 4. And there are no parts maxed out, but they're waiting to be upgraded at the moment. I have 1 of 25 blueprints for the final upgrade. Fusion. Yeah, 754. It is currently a nice light kind of green. I thought that looked nice on it with the white stripe down the middle. Ford Model 18, this baby is maxed as well, and you can't go wrong with a classic ride. The Ace 616, that is awesome. You can't go wrong with an old vehicle like that, the Ford Model 18. Moving on, we go over to the Ford Mustang Unicorn. So, 612 PR is currently its count. I have a lot of upgrading to do. It is only 3 of 6 stars. 3 out of 20 blueprints collected for this vehicle. Next car is the Chevrolet Camaro Z/28. 682 PR. The Camaro, I still haven't gotten the next upgrade for it. I have 1 of 20 blueprints collected here, and of course I can't level it up until the next fuse. Gave it the Bumblebee look because I thought it looked good. Porsche 911 Carrera 991. Of course, this is not complete, obviously. Look how many parts we still have to fuse. And look at the stars on the parts. They're nowhere close to done. 671 is its current count. 22 of 40 blueprints for the last fuse has been collected. Gave it a nice black look with white stripes down the middle. Next car, the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. Since the last time you saw it, it is now not max, but fused to the max point at the moment. All those parts will become purple when I get the last star, and that will max out the car. 785 its current count. I still need 38 more blueprints to get the last fuse. Gave it a nice blood red with white stripes down the middle. We now move on to the Mercedes-Benz SLK 55 AMG. 732 PR. The blueprints collected 5 of 20 for the 6th of 8 stars. So all those parts are not fused still as well. And we are 15 blueprints away from the next fuse. The Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. This was a 2018 model, I believe. This is not complete. I am so close. I have every part ready to go, but I am 50 blueprints away from the last fuse. Next, the BMW M4. I thought a nice kind of dark, kind of stargazed purple would look nice on this with white stripes down the middle. It's currently at 651 PR. The parts, obviously, this car is nowhere close to done. We still have 3 more stars to go. I'm 1 blueprint away from the next fuse, though. The Lamborghini Diablo SV. Now, I went clear white on this baby, and nice gray stripes down the middle. I thought that looked nice. Nice kind of white tone. It's 790 PR. 22 of 40 blueprints collected for the 7th of 8 star. And here we go. The Beck Custom 712. We know that this has to be upgraded some more. I gave it a nice purple again with the stripes. That's great looking. We went over that already today. The Hot Wheels Time Taxi, since the last time you saw it, it's now up to 802 PR. Still looking for 9 more blueprints to get the 7th of 8 starred fuse. But yeah, 802 PR is its current count on PR. The Hot Wheels Gazella GT, currently at 722 PR. Last time you saw it, it was around 690. It's 15 of 25 blueprints collected for the 6th of 8 stars. And yes, it still needs upgrading, as you can see the orange arrow there. Next car, the BMW M4 Razor. So this was the Razor event. I took it and won it. And 703 PR is its current count. A lot of upgrading to go. Still 3 stars to go. We have 4 of 20 blueprints collected for the next fusion. Next, we have the Ferrari F40 at 702 PR. We have 7 of 8 stars on it. 18 of 60 blueprints collected for the last fuse. And a lot of upgrading to do still. Now we got the Jaguar F-Type. So, funny story, I actually just fused this up to star 6 of 8 the other day as I won blueprints online. As we were talking about earlier, the blueprints event online, you need to win. The farther you get, the more rewards you unlock, the better rewards you unlock, and blueprints, of course, is the better blueprint. Well, these are epic blueprints, which is the next below from legendary, so they're still hard to get as well. So I have 1 of 25 blueprints collected for the 7th of 8 stars. It's currently at 754 PR. It's going to need big time upgrading. The Mercedes AMG GT. We are now making our way into the sports section. It's 681 PR. I gave it a nice kind of ocean blue look. And of course, parts big time need to be upgraded as this thing is 7 of 8 stars. I need 40 blueprints to get the last fuse. Here we go. Next car, the Nissan GT-R R35, 734 PR. I just fused this up to its next star the other day, actually. And yeah, a lot of upgrade needing, but currently 734 PR. The Ford GT 2006. You can't go wrong with the Ford GT, guys, and it's currently at 767 PR. I'm short 30 blueprints for the 7th of 8 fuses, and parts still need to be upgraded, as you see here. The Mazda MX-5 Speed Hunters. So this is a special ride, obviously. Speed Hunters is a special event. As you can see, Speed Hunters, Speed Hunters. And yeah, 653 PR, its current count. I'm 8 blueprints short of the 4th of 8 stars. A lot of upgrading to do. Moving our way to the SRT Viper GTS. Since the last time you saw, this is another car that I fused the other day. And it's already back at 14 of 40 blueprints collected to get the last star. 786 PRs its count. As you can see here, still some upgrading to do. Let's move over to the BMW M5, and here we go. 641 PR, 7 of 20 blueprints collected out for the 4th star, and of course, still some upgrading to do here as there's 2 star parts. moving on to the Ferrari 458 Italia. 709 PR. The last time you saw it, it was around the 650 range. Of course, still a lot of upgrading to do here, as you can see, but there are 2 purple parts on this ride now. 6 of 25 blueprints collected for the 6th of 8 fusions. Lamborghini Murcielago SV. So 835 PR, 17 of 40 blueprints collected for the 7th of 8 stars, and this thing still has some upgrading to go. Now the McLaren 650S, 721 PR, just upgraded it to its next star just the other day, actually. And yeah, a lot of part fusions that need to be done here, but yeah, 721. McLaren F1 LM is 846 PR, and as you can see here, most of it is upgraded to the point it can be for now. I have 20 of 35 blueprints for the 6th of 8 stars. Now the Ford GT 2017. As you can see down below, this says on loan. What they mean by that is this is the special event car. And yes, guys, this is the next special event I'm taking on. I've already finished 2 of 7 days. Day 3 opens tomorrow around 2 p.m. So it's at 700 PR currently. This is going to be an 800 range car, I imagine. The Pagani Huayra. So 833 PR. Still a lot to do here, as it's 5 stars and parts are down to 3 and 2 and 4. 22 of 25 blueprints collected. We are trying to get that fused next to the 6 star. Now the Lamborghini Aventador. Not the Aventador SV, which you saw. This is the Aventador. 742 PR. 17 of 25 blueprints have been collected. And a lot of upgrading to do, as it's 4 stars, and parts are 3 and 2 stars at the moment. Now we go on to the Porsche 918 Spyder, my favorite ride, 810 PR. Yes, guys, it's not the fastest, but keep in mind, it's only 5 of 8 stars at the moment. I have 27 of 50 blueprints collected for the next fuse. And 50 blueprints on fuse number 6 is kind of hard to get, meaning this car is not easy to win or upgrade. Moving on to the SV. As you can tell, there's still upgrades to do here, as there's 5 star and we have 4 star parts down below in purple. 828 PRs its count. Yes, this is one of the rides I won, as you know I showed earlier in the video. Now the Koenigsegg CCX. Last time you saw it, it was 4 stars. It is now 5 stars, and it's 11 of 25 blueprints to star 6 of 8. The fusions on the parts are 3 and 4, so we have a lot of upgrading to do on the CCX as well. The McLaren P1, sitting at 870 PR at the moment. I have 20 of 50 blueprints collected for the 6th of 8 stars, and a lot of fusion to do on the parts still here on this one. Say hello to the Bugatti Chiron, another vehicle I won. 10 of 60 blueprints collected for the 6th of 8 stars. It is currently at 938 PR. Not a car you want to mess around with. And of course, I have parts still here that are 4 star, 5 out of the 6 to be exact, and they need upgrading. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Probably my new favorite ride, like the car I won. This is my favorite car that I've won recently, and 0 of 60 blueprints are owned for the 6 of 8 stars, but it's 951. That is crazy. Still a lot of upgrading to do here as well. The Koenigsegg 1 will finish it off with this, as this is the last vehicle. 944 PR. It used to be my best until the Bugatti La Voiture Noire took over that spot, as it's now 7 ahead of the Koenigsegg 1-1. So it has some parts to upgrade here still. A 4 star at the bottom, as you can see. This is only a 5 star car at the moment. Until I get the next blueprints, I can upgrade it more. But yeah. Alright guys, so let me show you what we're in for. And also, I'm going to show you a little tip if you're a new joiner to this game, or if you're just someone that's looking to win a car without paying to win. I'm not a pay-to-win player here. Now, what I'll do is I'll save up, which isn't paying to win, and on the game I save up my gold from collecting it on events, and I'll use it for the next event to get me about 6 more tickets, which is 6 more races. So I'll show you what I do. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm losing on purpose. Let me explain why. Races on days 1 and 2, you don't have any reruns. So if you keep losing this race, you keep collecting money for free. Of course, you lose those tickets, but guess what? You get them right back an hour later. Each hour, you'll get 1 ticket. And yeah, basically, once you run out of tickets, that's all you can do at that point. But what I'm doing with this car is I'm going to lose on purpose here. I'm drifting to get money. I lose so I can keep doing the race over and over again. And the more money I earn, the more parts I can buy to get ahead of the game for the next day. Days 3 and up, you will get rerun races, meaning you can earn parts and money from those races. But you want to do this if you want to get ahead of the game and not be a pay-to-win player. So yeah, see how I just lost? I came in 2nd place, but guess what? It says failed. Look, the money up there in the top right corner went up to 2,913. So we have 2 more tickets. Let's use those here. I'm going to collect at least up to 4,000 so I can buy a part in the store and upgrade it some more. Also, it takes about 2 to 3 parts on hypercars to get up to the next PR count. So I'm at 700 at the moment. It would go up to 701 3 parts from now, if I'm lucky, 2. So there we go. Let's just ram along this so he gets ahead and wins the race. Or sorry, she. And here we go. We're just gonna. Sorry about that. We're just gonna drift. And there we go. We lose again, but look, we just got $536 from drifting. Now I think we got more because the drift stopped before. Yeah, we're up to 4,211. So let's retry one more time since I have 1 more ticket here. And yeah, guys, basically we're just going to lose on purpose. Now, when it comes to the actual days that you have to, race to the point where you end the chapter, then you would not do this starting day 3. You would win all the events on the replays. You would play them over and over again. When you get down to the last replay, you usually get 9 replays per day, 3 on each of the 3 events they let you rerun. And basically, when you play 8 of those, keep the 9th and lose on purpose, so you keep collecting money and buying stuff from the shop. By doing that, you'll get ahead of the game for day 4, and of course go on and on for the other days, and you are good to go. So basically, as you see here, we have $5,533 now. Now, I like the look of this, so actually I want to get ahead. I'm not going to get either of those parts. You see how there's orange arrows on that? That means that I should get that because my car needs that at the moment. See this right here, the limited time intake. These are one of the hardest parts to get in the store, so get them while they appear. I'm 5 gold short. That's okay. I bought it with my own money. I didn't need to pay to win. By pay to win, I mean using real money and going to the store and buying more gold. So here we go. So we got that part, and this is what I'm going to show you. If you want to get ahead, if you want to win, look out for this part right here. You look out for the limited time engine upgrade kit 1, and you also look for the limited time turbo upgrade kit 1. So basically, when you buy that, it'll take you to the next fuse. So this part will become blue after, I think, day 4 or 5. And if you get that and you use it, you're guaranteed probably for your PR to go up faster. If you upgrade, let's say, the wheels, limited time wheels, the limited time gearbox, the limited time ECU, and the limited time nitro, you wouldn't be getting anywhere far with PR. It would probably stay at the same count or go up by 1 after putting on 5 to 6 parts. And it's ridiculous. Hypercars are not easy to win. They are the hardest to win. So I'm saying upgrade this as much as you can. Get these parts, the limited time flywheel. And as you see, after I fuse this last thing, it'll turn into a blue part. And when it turns into the blue part, I will need that red part I just bought, and I'll get ahead of the game and probably get a guaranteed 1 PR off that part, which is what you want to do. So tomorrow, my day 3. So see, as I said here, Hunter, that's the one I just failed 3 times. I can get a part. I will complete it an hour before the next day opens. That way I get the part, but I keep earning cash until up to that point, which is a smart thing to do. So day 3 opens in 17 hours and 55 minutes. And basically, yeah, just keep saving up and getting those parts, guys. Get ahead of the game, and the car is probably guaranteed to be yours. Also, try your best to have, see this right here, try your best to have 90 gold. Don't pay to win. Now, if you have to pay to win, that's up to you to do, but no one likes pay to wins, right? And yeah, you just want to play the real way. So 84 gold is what I have. I'm 6 gold short of getting 6 more tickets. See, buy more. You need 90 gold. So I'm going to save up a bit. If I need to use gold to buy a part in the store because I'm a few dollars short, I'll do that, and I'll earn the gold right back from doing challenges on the game. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of Need for Speed No Limits. I'll try to get another video in soon enough for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.